That's a
The
great
thing is,
point.
they really don't want people to know. You know what I mean? Down at AMC, back in those headquarters, they're in the lab thinking, hey, we can't let them know. We can't let them know who. You know? And so I think they're being very. They're not smart, but they're being very.
That's the last thing they are. Yeah. Sorry. AMC.
I think if they were smart, they would. Fucking sorry. We're not sorry.
Well, I am.
So, the last thing, I think, if they were smart, they would have shown who died in the episode, in the finale.
Yeah.
We are talking about Walking Dead, by the way, just so people who are listening and watching know.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. So, in terms of the whole, we don't want them to know who got killed thing, they are being kind of smart, I guess. You know that they're
until this page comes along and says Negan death confirmed. Like
they're
such
sort of
clickbait titles nowadays. They're all over Facebook.
They're sort of saying like oh god it's kind of a weird like, but AMC themselves, they're being pretty, I guess, shy. They're like, okay, we don't want to tell people who died. We don't want people to know. They're keeping up the mystery. So they're being very selective on what they release. Like if they release something with Rick and there's blood on the whatever side of his face, they know people are gonna think. Do you know what I mean? They understand how.
See, I didn't think of that until you said that. It's good thinking. Cause
and I think another thing that's kind of interesting is I was listening closely to the clip, and as far as I could tell from the clip, he doesn't indicate that it was just one person he did it to. So I know there's been people saying like, oh, maybe there's more than one. Chad L. Coleman, the guy who played Tyrese.
I heard about this.
He was like, I think they killed more than one person.
Good old Chad.
So again, like with that, they're still playing it ambiguous in like every way. They're not saying how many people he killed. They're not saying who he killed. They're giving it very like.
It'd be so stupid to show it off at Comic-Con. Like when I saw it today, like before I watched it, I was like, there's a little thing in my head like, should you be watching this, Connor? Because you're gonna find out who it is. And I feel like the only thing that's actually getting me excited, literally the only thing that's getting me excited, I'm not really excited for the show to come back at all. It's literally who he's killed, and I feel like I'm not gonna be very intrigued. I think. Yeah, Negan coming back, Negan just being there is just a cool thing to have, but I've lost interest, you know?
The thing is, I think they really messed up with not showing who died. I think that was a big mistake.
100%.
The thing with, you know, it would have been just, I feel like they don't have enough faith in the show. They don't, you know what I mean? Everyone at AMC is too worried that like,
no, don't.
Exactly. They're like, you know, we can't kill off Daryl. We can't do it. Like, they're really worried about keeping viewership. And we were talking last week about how the ratings are huge.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a bit of a shame.
That's why they can't swear. That's why they can't do things like that. Like in the same way that Breaking Bad, that had so little viewership, but really big like DVD sales and international success. That's why Breaking Bad could swear. But Walking Dead, they're scared. They don't want to frighten away advertisers because it's a cash cow. They make money.
It is. It makes so much. It's huge.
And so they don't want to say who died. You know, but it's and they want to keep people watching. That's what they're trying. They're like, oh, we got to keep the suspense. We got to keep
on
the
the edge
mystery.
of their seat when they watch.
Exactly. We got to give them the cliffhanger. So they're like, oh, I have to come back to find out.
Who do you think it is?
I don't care.
I think. No, I don't really care. Look, that's the good thing. I don't really care either. But if I was going to place money, I'd say Abraham, and if there's going to be a second one, I'd say probably Maggie. Yeah, I think you're right. You're so right. You're so right when you say that they do not have the balls to kill off.
I don't think it's Maggie only because then they wouldn't kill off a pregnant character. They wouldn't do that.
True, because they wouldn't spend time in the last series building up a.
I just mean from a like.
Oh, because people would be like, "How dare you!"
Yeah, like
that baby was unborn.
You have to look at, you know, you have to look at like their kind of reputation and what they're not going to kill off Sasha. They're not going to kill off Maggie because they're both women and Sasha's black and Maggie's pregnant. Like,
or Michonne,
you know what I mean?
For that.
Or Michonne. They've killed off too many black characters. Like, I mean. I don't think that
all black deaths and like.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't matter. Like, I think it shouldn't matter the race of the character you kill off. Like, if it's for the story, it shouldn't matter. But the thing is, people have pointed out that there's been a disproportionate amount of people killed that are black.
Point. Yeah.
So they're not going to kill off Michonne or Sasha because they're both black, and Maggie is pregnant, and there would be a complete uproar. People would say, "Oh my god, you killed off a pregnant!" Like, come on.
Yeah, people get annoyed from the stupidest things nowadays as well. Huh?
Yeah, so I think they're going to play it safe in that respect. I mean, saying that, this is the show that killed off the two kids in season 4.
Yeah.
Which was one of the best episodes, I
Yeah.
think, of the show.
It hasn't had it hasn't had an episode in a while. Like, I know Aiden was saying,
Aiden's always saying.
Aiden was saying about how Thank You was a great episode, but I think it was.